name was Mara. She thought she was running from one kind of nightmare. But the real horror wasn't behind her. It was waiting, above her. To get away from her abusive relationship, Mara had to secretly use her savings and buy an apartment far away from the reach of her boyfriend. Small, old, cheap, perfect. It even came furnished, though she didn't ask why. The landlord said, "Last tenant left suddenly." He didn't explain. She didn't care. On getting back to the city, Mara left in the middle of the night. A single suitcase, bruises hidden beneath her sleeves. She didn't look back. The first few nights were quiet, eerily so. No arguing, no slamming doors, just stillness. But on the fourth night, at exactly 3:13 a.m., she heard something, a slow drag, like something being pulled across wooden beams. Above her, she was on the top floor. She stared at the ceiling, heart pounding. And then, a thud, right above her bed. In the hallway, she noticed it, a square outline in the ceiling, the attic. She hadn't seen it before. The rope to pull it down was frayed, barely hanging on. She reached for it, but something cold brushed the top of her hand. A breeze. She froze, and from up there, a whisper, her name, not shouted, not spoken, drawn out like breath dragging over broken glass. The next day, she asked the landlord about the attic. He blinked, too long, then muttered, "No one's opened that in years." When she pressed him, he said, "The last woman up there, she moved in to escape someone too." She was found sitting in the attic corner, eyes open, mouth stitched shut, by her own hands. Mara didn't sleep that night. At 3:13, the dragging returned, but this time something thumped down, not onto the roof, onto her floor. The attic door now stood open. She should have run, but something pulled her forward. Not her feet, not her will, something colder, older. Mara climbed the rickety ladder, breath shallow, flashlight trembling in her hand. Each step creaked under her weight, but louder still. The voice. It didn't call her name this time. It sobbed, like a woman in pain, like someone who'd never been heard. And when her head rose past the attic opening, she saw her, a woman, barely visible in the corner, knees to chest, eyes open wide, staring at nothing. But the moment Mara stepped into the attic, the woman blinked and turned her face slowly toward her. Her mouth was sewn shut with black thread, the same thread that now trailed across the floor and looped tightly around Mara's ankles. She screamed, but the house swallowed the sound. The attic door slammed shut behind her, and in the pitch black, something moved. Not the woman, something behind her. She turned slowly, a man's silhouette, flickering in and out of sight, the same shape, the same breath, the same rage from her past. It had followed her here, or maybe it had always been here. They found the apartment weeks later, furniture untouched, attic door wide open. But Mara was never seen again. All they found was a trail of black thread leading from the attic floor to a single word scrawled across the mirror in her bedroom.